Hey, good afternoon. Very late afternoon, by the way. Welcome to Bull City Hangout. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper with Bull City Hangout. And of course, today is the 10/13 edition. I tell you what's happening today in Durham. I also invite you to click on that link on the Facebook side. Join me on camera, shoot the breeze, say hello, promote your special event, etc., etc. Now, I'm super late. I had a lunchtime meeting, then I had just so many things to do. And I couldn't stand the idea of not doing today's show because there's so much happening, not just this evening, but really tomorrow morning. I just had to tell you about. So that's why I'm doing today's show so late. I do apologize. So on the Word page, there's some really great programs and services being offered by local nonprofits, the city of Durham, and also Durham County. So just go up and down that page. But in particular, what I want to point out on the Word page is the fact that Keep Durham Beautiful has a lot going on tomorrow and subsequent Saturdays. So what they're having, let me scroll down. So what Keep Durham Beautiful is doing, boy, there's a lot on this page. Wow. Still scrolling. Okay, there we are. So they're having Durham Big Sweep, and that's happening this month, where volunteers, people who live in Durham, get together and clean certain parks, certain shopping centers, whatever, and just a way to give back to the community and just to help the community out in terms of safety, looking good, to promote community, et cetera, et cetera. So tomorrow there's going to be a couple of cleanups. And by the way, you can click on the link. You go to the Word page and scroll down, of course, to Keep Durham Beautiful. Now, if you do call to register, I already noticed that their mailbox is full. So maybe you can text them. Anyway, if you want to participate, there's 2 cleanups going on tomorrow, Sherwood Park and Cheek Road cleanup. That's at 1720 Creek Road and Cheek Road, and that's going to be tomorrow from 9 until 11. Okay, and they do supply like the bags and I think let me just look at what they supply. Let's see. They provide bags, work gloves, litter grabbers, those pickup stick things, and also vests for the volunteers. And yeah, so I guess I don't know if it's okay to just show up, but I would at least text. So here's the thing. The Lassiter Street neighborhood cleanup is also happening from 9 until 11, and they will be meeting at 3103 Lassiter Street. Now, next week, Ellerby, Lakewood Shopping Center, Red Maple Park, Southside Community, and New Hope Waterfowl Impoundment cleanup. I'll tell you about that at a later date, but that's going to be next Saturday. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the Let's Go page. That is the calendar of events page. Let's go there. And let's see what's happening tomorrow, the 14th. Let me scroll down real quick. 14. There we are. There's a lot happening. So, Lincoln Community Health Center is returning my call. I'll call them right back. Their grand opening of their new facility over there, Lakewood Shopping Center, that's going to be on Monday. That's what I'm so excited about. Okay, now tomorrow, Durham Farmers Market from 8 until noon in Durham Central Park. Durham Craft Market also, Durham Central Park from 8 until noon. South Durham Farmers Market, Greenwood Commons Shopping Center, and that's going to be south on Highway 55 from 8 until noon. Now, it looks like, even though White Rock Baptist Church, they usually have their monthly food distribution, which is like their drive-in grocery giveaway. Usually that's from 11 until 1, but I noticed on their website it says, at least for tomorrow, 8:30 until 2. That's way expanded. I also noticed on their website that they won a big gift from Food Lion. So maybe they have a lot more food to give away, and that's why it's going to be from 8:30 until 2. I'm just guessing. So that's going to, so just note that. If you are in need, do not be embarrassed. I mean, they're doing what they're supposed to do. They're helping the community. If you need help, if you need food, go pick it up. They don't mind at all. This is what they're all about, helping the community. So that's going to be tomorrow at White Rock from 8:30 until 2. Now, the Religious Coalition for a Nonviolent Durham, they're going to host their 31st annual Vigil Against Violence. It's going to be tomorrow on the grounds of Elizabeth Street, United Methodist Church, and the lives of 50 Durhamites who we lost due to violence this past year, mostly, I think 90% gun violence. So their lives will be honored tomorrow with quiet meditation and prayer. All faiths are welcome. I do this every year where I read the list of names. This is going to take a while. It's really sad, but I'm going to go ahead and let you know how old they were at their time of death as well. Emily Argueta Montes de Oca, age 22. Aaron Michael Bailey. Oh, I'm going to apologize in advance. I know I'm going to mess up some of these names, so I do apologize. I'm trying my best. Okay, Michael Bailey, 25. Tylen Wesley Baldwin, 21. L. Damon Boykin, 38. Terrence Donta Brown, 44. Rodney Blake Burnett, 30. Sean Burton, 44. Jose Cabrera, 19. Rashawn Marshall Cates, 34. Javon Terrence Cherry, 39. Raheem Sharaf Clark Jr., 21. Bradley Terrell Clay, 36. Brian Laurie Davis, 51. Jeremiah Tobias Dixon, 19. Elijah Jose Everett, 25. Anthony Giles, 23. William DeMontes Green, 27. Alexis Hernandez Nunez, 16. Hironori James Sr., 62. Rayshawn Jones, 38. Julie Pruner Lindsay, 34. Shaheem Marcus McCaskill, 22. Yasmin Noel McDougall, 15. Charisma Mebin, 21. Demario Montez Metz, 35. Jalen Ramon Mills, 19. Israel Juguna, 21. Carla Jaramillo Noyola, 31. June Unkundi, 44. Again, I apologize. I'm doing my best. Guadalupe Ordóñez Alejandro, 23. Marcus Bradley Ortega Birch, 20. Derek Rene Ortiz, 21. Jamar Antoine Parker, 31. Reginald Cecil Parker, 16. Tony Anthony Person, 38. Charles Piquet, 51. Daniel Slack, 22. Tony Rashawn Smith Jr., 21. Dennis Allen Sosa Gomez, 45. Michael Leon Spears Jr., 21. Derek Ross Sterling, 41. Genavius Tate, 17. Ironzagi Toktakil, 40. Frankie Delno Washington, 61. Jabari Eugene Williams, 21. Stephanie Wilson, 28. Tyler Austin Young, 25. And Quran Zafa, 18. May they all rest in peace. The service is actually a vigil against violence. Again, 10 o'clock tomorrow on the grounds of Elizabeth Street United Methodist Church. Okay, Jules Outreach will be hosting Jules Feeding Friends. That's a food giveaway from 10 until 11:30 or noon while supplies last at KIPP Charter School on Holloway Street. Now, there's 2 PAC meetings tomorrow, and PAC stands for Partners Against Crime, a great way to find out what's happening in your community, and also a great way to find out what's happening with city programs and county programs and services. So District 3, they'll be meeting at Lion Park Recreation Center on Halley Street, which is right off of Lakewood. So that's going to be tomorrow starting at 10 o'clock. And that is like south and west Durham. District 4 and 5 meet together. So they're going to be meeting at IR Home Senior, and also known as Campus Hills Rec Center on South Alston Avenue. And that's more like District 4 is like south and east. District 5 is actually downtown. And I think with District 4 and 5 meeting, which also starts at 10 o'clock, you can attend via Zoom. I've got the link right there on the Let's Go page. Now, Lowe's, there's 2 Lowe's in Durham, one south on Fayetteville Street, one north on North Roxborough Street. Both of them are going to have DIYU workshops where kids can learn how to make stuff, and it's free. It sounds like a whole lot of fun. So at both locations, it's going to be held from 10 until 1. You do have to sign up in advance. And so they'll be celebrating, or at least observing, Fire Prevention Month, and they'll all be making toy fire trucks. Does that sound cute or what? So I actually want to stop by and see what they look like. It sounds like a lot of fun. So be sure to sign up as soon as possible. And again, that's from 10 until 1 tomorrow. Also happening tomorrow, Club Boulevard Latinx Heritage Festival. That's going to be held at the Club Boulevard Humanities Magnet School on Club Boulevard. So this is going to be tomorrow starting at 11 o'clock. The students are going to be making presentations. They'll be showing off traditional dance. They're going to have crafts, food for sale, fun activities, music, and more. And One Love Christian Church on Horton Road, they will have their drive-through food distribution, which is a grocery giveaway, tomorrow from 11 until 1. And then last but not least, there's a lot more happening, but I will be doing a show tomorrow. So I'll be mentioning tomorrow afternoon's events as well. So Carolina Theater of Durham, as you know, they have the Disney Quest series where they show classic animated movies. So the movie for tomorrow is Lilo and Stitch. That's going to be tomorrow, rated PG, starting at 11, from 11 until 1-ish. Tickets are $10. So I actually have a link so you can watch the trailer. If you can't remember which movie Lilo and Stitch is, you can jog your memory. And then there's also a link so that you can get your ticket or tickets. All righty. That's a lot. So the weather, it is 78 right now. We've already reached today's high. It's sunny out, and it will be sunny until sunset. Now, tomorrow's going to be a different thing. It's going up to 71, but the big deal is that it looks like we're going to get rain. I hate to see things rained out. Now, I know for sure the farmers markets, I know the one downtown is rain or shine for sure. But yeah, there's an 85% chance of rain tomorrow, and it looks like it's going to mostly happen in the morning. So just, if you're going to go out, at least take your umbrella, wear your raincoat or whatever. I do hope that most things will be going on. I think in terms of the vigil against violence, I'm guessing that if it does rain, they'll go inside the church, St. Elizabeth Street. So that's what I'm guessing. And as far as the food giveaways, I don't know. Just drive by and see. I know sometimes White Rock will cancel, but since it's such a big deal tomorrow with it being 8:30 until 2, I have a feeling that they're going to still go through with it, but I can't tell you for sure. Just maybe call the office tomorrow or just drive by and see. All right, if you could share this out, I'd really appreciate it. And looky there, Guy, our cook, shows up all hours of the day and night. Whenever I do this show, Guy, our cook in Washington State, he's there. And in fact, what time is it there? So it's 4:30 here, which means it's 1:30 there. It's right after lunch, no big deal. Let's visit with Guy and see what's happening out in Washington State. Guy, our cook, what is new?
Well, the cold sore is new.
Oh, you have an owie. Oh, shoot.
And I've been seeing at the local grocer's fresh market, They had these huge cabbages.
Okay.
And so I said to Darlene, I said, I should get one of those. He said, no, get a ham steak and I'll cook it for lunch. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'd go with the latter.
So it's cabbage to give you a perspective. Now think back when you're going through the checkout aisle and they're weighing your cabbage.
Okay.
This puppy weighed 12.84 pounds.
That's not a cabbage. That's like an elephant. What the heck?
I'm
Whoa. How
trying
is
to
that
find
even possible? And that's at Fresh Market?
Yeah. And
No,
I've
I
got
don't
a
know.
picture. Just a second.
Got a picture? While you're getting that, let me ask you. Now, our Fresh Market here in Durham off of University Drive, I think it is. They give away a lot of food to hungry folks. Do they do that where you live in Kennewick?
Yeah, they have food drives.
Nice.
Present. I got it.
Okay,
Share.
I'm ready to share the page. See this monster cabbage.
It's a big one. I put something next to it as a like a visual aid to show you the size.
Let's see.
Well, it looks like that itty bitty little donut.
Oh my God.
That's a full size donut sitting next to it.
That's a big cabbage.
Yeah, I cut it in half because we're only going to eat half of it, and
wow,
there's going to be leftovers.
Oh,
and
I'm sure.
The thing that amazed me about this cabbage is how dense and compact it is. You can see there's no gaps in between the leaves.
Oh, that's a very serious, dead serious looking cabbage.
Yeah, 49 cents a pound, but it's worth it.
Wow. Congratulations. That's probably the biggest cabbage of your life.
Yeah, I sent it to this picture is the one I sent to the family group on Facebook. Oh, Barb saw it too.
The huge cabbage.
Well, she's in New Mexico. She can go right next door to Texas. They probably grow them that big. Anyway.
I don't know. I don't know if they grow them that big in Texas. I mean, that's the biggest cabbage I've ever seen in my entire life.
Me too. And the crazy thing is, they had some that were even bigger than this. Now, I don't know if they're getting them from Alaska. I'll have to find out where they're getting them from because
I can't imagine.
These are huge. They have to be grown in a greenhouse, I would think, to get that big.
Any bigger, and you'd need an extra bag. I mean, I can't imagine. That would be...
Speaking of bags,
yeah,
yours truly was thinking that, well, I don't need to take the cart clear out to the car. I can carry this, right? And so I rearranged the shopping bag and got the cabbage into the shopping bag. Lifted up the shopping bag. Oh my God. It was a hefty shopping bag to be sure.
Wow. Well, I was going to do a little grocery shopping tomorrow. I'll look out for the big. Maybe I'll go to Fresh Market.
Yes, Yoke's Fresh Market in Kennewick. They're winning the award for big cabbages for sure. And here's the scary part, Pat. I saw a girl buying 4 of these. Now I'm thinking, there's canning.
Recipe.
There's canning, and then there's
canning. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they're going to do bowling with cabbages. I don't know.
Now that sounds like fun. You know what? That really does sound like fun, Guy. That really does. A nice dense cabbage. Think about it. Drill a couple of holes in there. You're good to go. That is a good idea because, some people I've seen in the movies or TV, they bowl with frozen turkeys.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
But the cabbage, that sounds a lot more affordable and less, because turkeys, that doesn't seem right to bowl with.
I think putting these in a shopping bag and knock down the pins might work. I don't know.
That sounds like a good idea.
Oh, and ideas. I'm old, right? So I go to the wellness every I call it the lube oil and filtered doctor visit. And they check blood pressure and all that stuff. So she did the lab, and they stuck the needle in the arm and took some blood.
Mm-hmm.
She says, "Oh, you're low on iron."
Ooh.
Why is that? Well, the plants and edibles that I knew about that you could eat that have lots of iron, like green leafy vegetables, like kale and broccoli and so forth. I don't eat those because they got vitamin K in them, and we've had that conversation.
Yeah.
And warfarin.
Okay.
So I asked the clinic. I said, "How can I do this? I got to build up the iron, but I don't want to have vitamin K." So this RN named Chad, male nurse, responded back, and he says, "I Googled it. Cold cereal. A lot of the cold cereal that you see on the aisle has very little, if any, vitamin K in it. And they'll have as high as 100% of the daily allowance."
Wow. Of iron? What? I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Well, what kind of cold cereal do you like the best? Because I like shredded wheat.
I got two of them today. I got special Kellogg's Product 19.
Okay, I remember that. Yeah.
And the one that I ate, oats and honey or something. I'll get the box. Hang on just a second. You'll have to tell a joke. Be right back.
Honey oats and.
I'll show you just a second.
Honey. Yeah, sure. Okay. I can't think of any jokes though. Darn it. Let's just wait for Mr. Guy, our cook. And Barb, if you're still watching. Hello, Barb. It's quite the experience doing this show so darn late. I was thinking maybe I get a different audience or different people would discover the show. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. See what cereal he's talking about.
Okay, what was the joke?
I couldn't think of one.
Oh no.
No.
Okay, so here's the special K. Everybody's heard of that,
Okay.
And that's got, I think it's 100%. Let's see, iron. Yeah, it's 100%. Their daily allowance is 14 mg. I think that's milligrams.
Okay, sounds right.
And this cereal has got 18.
Wow.
So that's going to work.
Nice.
But the yummy one, Honey Bunches.
That's it. I couldn't think of it. Honey Bunches of Oats. Right.
And it's got, I think, 90%.
Okay.
Yeah, 16.2 milligrams, 90%. So I'm using the measure of 14 milligrams. So 16.2 is above 14. Yeah. And I think their math is wrong. But anyway.
But you know what, Guy? I mean, I just want to commend you because a lot of people don't ask questions. I'm glad you asked the question. A lot of people. This
easy done because I got an online thing called My Chart. For the place where I go to get my INR test for my Coumadin, one hospital, and my primary care physician is in the other one. Well, the primary care physician said you're low on iron, so I asked the Coumadin clinic, how do I fix it? And they told me about the cereal.
Nice.
And you can get those set up if you're a patient at a hospital these days. Everybody's got it. If you're at a primary care physician and you don't have a way to contact them online.
Yeah, I've got the Duke My Chart. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Absolutely.
So that's the 2 pearls of wisdom from yours truly today.
There you go.
You can get iron from cereal. If you're taking warfarin, you don't have to worry about the vitamin K. Oh, and they sell, what's that medicine I got? Oh, Blistex is the medicine at Walmart.
Yeah, I got
and it. I no longer can claim to have only eaten cabbage that's
Normal size.
Normal size.
Giant cabbage.
And I just, when I went to get the cereal, Darlene's having a bowl. She's, oh, this cabbage is great.
Nice.
So
Okay.
on that note, I'm going to say, see you later, alligator.
Okay, Guy. Thanks for stopping by.
Well, thanks for having this show eventually. Oh, I know what I was going to ask you. Did you find out if you get a copy of those flyers?
Oh, I actually went to a senior pharmacist meeting today. Yeah, I'll probably be scanning that in this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thanks for the reminder. I'll see you, Guy.
Yep, I'm going to go. Somebody in California has got, and work on Highway 6.
Yeah.
He's got a picture of a sign that he's got from 1941.
Whoa, nice.
And he says, you can use this on your website. Just give me credit for the picture.
There you go.
Such a deal. Yeah.
Okay.
So after I eat some cabbage, I'll work on that.
Do that, Guy. I'll talk to you later.
Take care. All righty. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Take care.
All right. All right, that was fun. You can always drop by. I do Bull City Hangout at noon, usually, on weekdays, and then Saturdays at 10. Now, I don't know if I'll be doing the show live tomorrow because I did request to speak at the District 3 PAC meeting and give away flyers for senior pharmacists, and I haven't heard back yet, so I don't know. But so I'll be doing the show sometime tomorrow. You can expect to see me sometime in the morning. Now, I also wanted to let you know, in case you didn't know, the Lincoln Community Health Center has open. Well, they will be opening on Monday a new facility. So they have the Fayetteville Street facility, and then they're going to be at the Lakewood Shopping Center 2000 or 2020 Chapel Hill Road. It's going to be really exciting to see them open up on Monday. And actually, I need to go because I need to call them to see, if I can get like the scoop in terms of doing some video over there or whatever with their permission. So with that, you have a great week. Well, not a great weekend. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Anyway, have the rest of a beautiful day, and I'll see you sometime tomorrow around 10-ish. Ciao for now. And Barb is saying, have a great weekend. Indeed, returned. Oh, did you see that? The thumbs up. Oh, is that a new? That was cool. A thumbs up appeared on screen. That was awesome. Whoa. Anyway, see you soon.